Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricornio. The universe is speaking loud and clear today, and it's asking you to listen. Not with your ears, but with your intuition. There's a distinct energetic hum moving through your chart right now, a vibration that blends logic with faith, strategy with surrender. With Mercury harmonizing with Neptune, your rational Capricorn mind gets an intuitive edge. Suddenly, what once felt confusing begins to make sense, not because you analyze it to death, but because you feel it in your bones. This cosmic synergy invites you to trust that hunch you've been second-guessing. It's not a coincidence. It's divine alignment disguised as an idea. The universe is handing you subtle clues about where to go next, especially in matters of direction and destiny. You've been in a quiet process of restructuring your goals, rethinking what success means to you and what kind of legacy you actually want to leave behind. That's a major theme this season. Purpose over performance. You're realizing that chasing results without soul no longer satisfies you. Saturn, your ruling planet, is grounding your thoughts, reminding you that true achievement isn't about how fast you climb, it's about whether the climb still feels like you. This internal audit could lead to a surprising shift in priorities, maybe a new professional pursuit, maybe a lifestyle realignment that lets you breathe deeper. Emotionally, you're emerging from a period where you've felt distant from your own heart. It's not that you've been cold, but practicality has kept you focused on what works instead of what feels right. That's changing now. Venus, moving through a nurturing part of your chart, melts the ice a little. You're finding joy in connection again, in letting someone in softening the edges you built for protection. And if you're already in a relationship, a breakthrough is on the horizon. A conversation that once seemed impossible now unfolds with surprising ease. Vulnerability becomes your strength. Honesty becomes the glue. The person you're dealing with may not read your mind, but they'll respond to your openness with genuine care. If you're single, the energy is magnetic. The cosmos is staging accidental encounters that carry weight, passing glances that feel oddly significant, digital exchanges that spark real connection. Don't overanalyze. Let it flow. This is attraction guided by the universe, not an algorithm. The key? Be where your heart feels alive. Events, creative spaces, or even professional circles that push you out of your comfort zone. The right person could mirror your ambition and your spiritual growth. For once, love doesn't distract you from your path. It walks beside it. Career-wise, momentum builds. You're finally seeing progress in areas that had stalled. Mars injects energy into your communication sector, sharpening your confidence and giving you the courage to pitch, propose, or demand your worth. You've been holding back, waiting for the perfect timing. Well, the universe says the timing is now. Take the meeting. Send the message. Post the project. Even if you're unsure how it'll be received, trust that the clarity you've cultivated lately is your armor. Your ideas carry weight because they're backed by discipline and authenticity, two Capricorn specialties that never go unnoticed. Still, be mindful of burnout. That same Mars energy can drive you hard, especially when you're passionate about proving something. But this week's cosmic pattern warns that obsession with output can block intuition. You're meant to flow, not force. The sweetest breakthroughs arrive when you step back and let life breathe. Balance discipline with faith. Work diligently, then let go of the outcome. The right doors will open because you're in energetic harmony with your path, not because you've pushed them open with exhaustion. Financially, the energy stabilizes. Jupiter's influence boosts your sense of abundance, not necessarily through surprise windfalls, but through confidence in your ability to create wealth consciously. You're mastering the art of energetic exchange, giving value and receiving fairly in return. If you've been holding on to scarcity beliefs, there's not enough, I can't risk this. The universe is gently dissolving those fears. Expect new income ideas or collaborations that feel aligned with your higher purpose. They may start small but carry powerful long-term potential. This is how real prosperity begins, not in the hustle, but in alignment. Your intuition is your secret weapon right now. The signals you've been getting, recurring numbers, dreams, songs that play at uncanny moments, are more than coincidence. They're breadcrumbs leading you toward clarity. If something keeps showing up in your awareness, pause and decode it. The universe doesn't waste ink on repetition. Your rational mind may roll its eyes, but your higher self knows this is divine choreography at work. Synchronicity is how spirit speaks when logic can't keep up. Spiritually, you're in a rebirth phase. The energy feels lighter, more fluid, but not without depth. You're remembering what it means to trust your own wisdom instead of outsourcing it to others. Meditation, journaling, or even quiet walks can unlock profound realizations about where you've been holding yourself back. That inner dialogue between your ambition and your soul's desire is finally finding peace. You don't have to choose between being successful and being fulfilled. You're learning to merge the two. This is Capricorn evolution, grounded spirituality, practical magic. As the day unfolds, clarity sharpens. You'll start to notice how every small decision either aligns with peace or with pressure. Choose peace, even if it feels unfamiliar. It's not laziness, it's energetic precision. The universe rewards action taken from clarity, not chaos. Remember, your growth doesn't need to be loud to be real. Sometimes, the biggest transformations happen in silence, in those private moments when you decide to stop fighting the current and let life guide you. Love, career, intuition, and purpose are all weaving together now in a way that may feel overwhelming but is ultimately liberating. You're stepping into a chapter defined by freedom, the freedom to live by your own rhythm, to define success on your terms, to love without fear. Let this be your reminder. The universe doesn't test you to break you, it tests you to show you your strength. You're not behind. You're being recalibrated for a life that fits your spirit, not just your schedule. Capricornio, you're not just being guided, you're being prepared. Every detour, every delay, every unanswered question is lining you up with something far more aligned than what you've been chasing. The message today is simple but powerful. Trust your timing, trust your process, and most of all, trust you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricorn, the universe places you at a powerful crossroads. You are standing between what was and what is about to become. The energy surrounding you speaks of renewal, courage, and the undeniable call to take control of your destiny. This reading unfolds across 8 cards, each revealing a piece of the larger transformation you are meant to experience now. Card 1, the World. The World opens your reading, a powerful symbol of completion and rebirth. It reflects the closing of a cycle and the readiness to begin anew. For Capricorn, this means a sense of mastery over what you've endured. You've climbed steep mountains, often alone, and now you stand at the summit ready to see the vast new horizon ahead. This card urges you to celebrate how far you've come, but also to prepare for expansion, whether that means travel, a shift in career, or a new chapter in your personal growth. The World tells you, you have earned this evolution. Card 2, the Fool. With the Fool, the universe invites you to leap into the unknown with renewed faith. Capricorn, you often prefer structure, planning, and caution, but this card reminds you that miracles bloom when you dare to take risks. A new adventure may be calling, a project that excites you, a love that defies logic, or a path that leads far beyond your comfort zone. The Fool asks you to release fear and control. Trust that your intuition will guide you. Your logical mind has served you well, but today, your heart must take the lead. Card 3, the Tower. The Tower appears as a shock, a divine disruption meant to realign your path. Don't fear it, Capricorn. The Tower represents breaking away from illusions, false securities, or outdated structures that can no longer sustain your growth. Something may shake you, perhaps a revelation about a relationship, a change in your professional life, or even a realization about your own desires. Yet, this destruction is sacred. It clears the way for authenticity. As uncomfortable as it may feel, the Tower reminds you that you are not losing stability. You are reclaiming your true foundation. Card 4. The Star. Following the Tower, the Star shines as your renewal. This card brings divine hope, emotional healing, and spiritual clarity. It tells you that the universe has not forgotten you. The Star's message is faith. Faith in your worth, in love, and in the timing of your destiny. If you've endured heartache or setbacks, this is your celestial promise that peace is returning. Allow yourself to dream again, Capricorn. Reignite your passions. The Star blesses you with the light to see your next step, even when the road ahead is dim. Card 5. The Emperor. The Emperor represents your own inner authority, discipline, structure, and ambition. This is your natural domain, Capricorn. You are meant to lead, to build, and to turn visions into concrete reality. Today, this card tells you to step fully into your power. Stop doubting your capacity to command your life and destiny. Whether in business, relationships, or personal goals, take charge with strategy and confidence. Others are watching you. Your determination inspires more than you realize. The Emperor confirms, you are the architect of your empire. Card 6. The Lovers. The Lovers bring an emotional turning point. For some Capricorns, this speaks of a choice between past and future, between comfort and passion, between what is safe and what feels true. You may find yourself torn between two paths or two people. This card reminds you that love, in its purest form, begins with alignment to yourself. Choose what honors your heart and integrity. If you're in a relationship, deeper emotional honesty will heal old wounds. If you're single, the Lovers hint at a destined connection soon crossing your path, a soul who mirrors your strength and your vulnerability. Card 7. 8 of Pentacles. This card reflects Capricorn's work ethic perfectly. The 8 of Pentacles is about mastery, diligence, and commitment to self-improvement. It reminds you that consistency will yield rewards. You may be refining a skill, growing a business, or investing in long-term stability. Every effort you make now plants a seed for future prosperity. The universe is telling you, your hard work will not go unnoticed. Keep going, even when results aren't immediate. Success is inevitable when passion meets perseverance. Card 8. The Strength. The final card, Strength, encapsulates your journey. This is not brute force. It's emotional endurance, compassion, and inner balance. You've faced challenges that could have broken others, yet you rise with grace. Strength tells you to continue leading with kindness, especially toward yourself. Any lingering doubts or fears can be tamed not through control, but through love. The card reminds you that true power lies in your calm, not your struggle. The universe trusts you to overcome everything with courage and dignity. Capricorn, today's reading speaks of monumental transformation. From the World and the Fool, you are stepping into a brand new era. The Tower and the Star cleanse and heal your soul, guiding you to rediscover your faith after trials. The Emperor and the Lovers ground you in strength and authentic connection, while the 8 of Pentacles reinforces that your disciplined efforts will soon yield tangible success. Finally, Strength crowns the reading, affirming that your inner resilience will lead you through every transition with grace. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic tone of today's financial energy radiates with confidence, Capricorn. With the world presiding over your money sphere, a major financial chapter is closing while a new and promising cycle opens. This is the time to realign your economic priorities, perhaps by diversifying your income or exploring investments that stretch beyond your usual boundaries. Travel or global connections may play a role. Even collaborations across countries or online platforms could boost your fortune. You're no longer surviving. You're building an empire brick by brick. The 8 of Pentacles reminds you that true wealth grows from mastery. Every hour you invest in refining your craft or learning a skill translates into long-term gain. Don't rush results. Saturn, your planetary ruler, always rewards patience. If you've been putting effort into a personal project or side business, financial improvement is coming. Even if your current job feels routine, subtle recognition and rewards are aligning for you. Luck today favors consistency, not risk. Unlike impulsive signs, Capricorn thrives on measured steps and clear goals. Still, the energy from the Fool lingers in your chart, nudging you to take one well-calculated leap. Perhaps applying for a new position, pitching a proposal, or saying yes to a venture that excites your heart. The universe whispers, fortune smiles on the brave, but sustains the disciplined. The Emperor's vibration reinforces your sense of authority. Financial independence is within reach, and your leadership could inspire others to follow your example. This may also represent a mentor or superior recognizing your talents. Expect financial growth to emerge from structured plans, not chance. A carefully built budget or strategic investment made this month could yield visible rewards by winter's end. Unexpected blessings may appear through generosity. The star's influence sprinkles a touch of magic over your efforts, perhaps a refund, gift, or lucky break that reaffirms your faith. You're learning that prosperity doesn't just depend on hard work, but also on believing you deserve abundance. Overall, Capricorn, you're rewriting your money story. The combination of practicality and renewed faith ensures not just wealth, but peace of mind. Your financial future glows with the quiet confidence of someone who has learned how to turn effort into legacy. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 37, 16, 43, 38, 29, 53. Daily love. Love today arrives as a revelation wrapped in starlight. The Lover's card, glowing with decision and devotion, asks you to examine your heart's truth. Are you still anchored to old emotions, or ready to embrace the new? For some Capricorns, a past relationship may resurface, seeking closure. For others, a surprising encounter will ignite a spark of passion that feels destined. The Fool encourages openness, not recklessness, but curiosity. Love is calling you to rediscover joy without expectation. It's not about replaying old scripts, but writing a new one where you allow yourself to be vulnerable again. If you're single, the message is simple. Step out of your emotional fortress and let life surprise you. For those in relationships, the star brings gentle healing. Misunderstandings can dissolve under honest communication and forgiveness. Today is ideal for heartfelt conversations that rebuild emotional trust. If things have felt distant, a gesture of empathy can reignite warmth. The Tower's earlier presence echoes as a reminder. Love sometimes requires tearing down walls. Old patterns of control or fear no longer serve your growth. Let your emotions breathe. This renewal will not just attract affection, it will magnetize genuine connection. Capricorn's natural loyalty shines strongest now. You're discovering that real love isn't a transaction. It's a sanctuary built on respect. Romantic possibilities with earth and water signs, particularly Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, or Pisces, seem promising. These signs resonate with your depth and steadiness. Above all, the world reminds you that love, like success, begins within. The more you honor your heart's evolution, the more you attract relationships that mirror your maturity. Love is not lost for you, Capricorn. It's simply transforming into something far deeper. At work, in the professional realm, the Emperor stands tall, embodying Capricorn's drive for excellence. This is your time to lead, to organize chaos into clarity. Authority, management, or entrepreneurship may all be themes today. You are being encouraged to own your decisions with poise and vision. Others will look to you for guidance. Show them what integrity in leadership looks like. The Eight of Pentacles complements this perfectly, symbolizing dedication and expertise. Your focus on details separates you from the rest. While others chase shortcuts, you're crafting mastery. If you've been mentoring someone or refining a process, your hard work will soon pay off with results that speak louder than recognition. Strength surfaces as your secret weapon. Work challenges might test your patience or endurance, but you possess both emotional and strategic strength to navigate them. This card reminds you that composure under pressure is a form of power. The quieter your confidence, the louder your success. You may encounter an unexpected shift, reminiscent of the Tower energy, such as a sudden change in leadership or structure. Instead of resisting it, adapt. Your flexibility will impress those in higher positions. If you're seeking new opportunities, the star assures that your professional reputation precedes you. Your reliability and talent are attracting the attention of those who can elevate your career. Trust that what is meant for you cannot miss you. Finally, the world confirms expansion, perhaps a promotion, travel for work, or the chance to collaborate internationally. Whatever form it takes, your ambition is now fully supported by the universe. Stay consistent, humble, and visionary. Your professional chapter is reaching a powerful new level. Health. Today, Capricorn, your vitality flows under the calming influence of strength and the star. These cards remind you that health is holistic. Physical resilience, emotional balance, and spiritual peace are all intertwined. You've been through draining phases recently, and now your body asks for gentleness. The Tower appears in this area not as warning but liberation. Stress or emotional suppression may have manifested in fatigue or tension. Release it. Walk, meditate, breathe deeply, free yourself from inner rigidity. Healing begins when you give yourself permission to rest. The star follows as the soothing balm. This is the ideal day to restore your energy through hydration, sunlight, and creativity. Activities that awaken your inner peace, music, journaling, or connecting with nature, will renew your spirit. Remember, Capricorn's body often mirrors its sense of responsibility. When you take on too much, your back or bones might carry the strain, a nod to your Saturnian rulership. Listen to your body's subtle signals and respond with care rather than discipline. Mentally, clarity returns. If anxiety or insomnia has lingered, balance is within reach. Herbal teas or grounding routines at night can ease your mind. You are learning that productivity loses meaning without well-being. By evening, a sense of rejuvenation emerges. You're rebuilding from the inside out, turning self-control into self-compassion. Health is not just surviving, Capricorn, it's thriving with purpose. Family and friends. Your family energy today glows with reconnection and respect. The world signals a renewed cycle in domestic harmony, perhaps through reconciliation or an important family event. Communication flows more openly, bridging gaps that once felt permanent. With the Emperor, you assume a guiding role. Family members may rely on your stability and wisdom. Use your authority gently. Leadership doesn't mean control, it means presence. By listening first, you'll inspire cooperation and calm. The Lover's influences this realm too, encouraging emotional honesty. Some Capricorns may need to express affection more freely. Others may receive long-awaited words of appreciation. Vulnerability heals generations. The Strength card ensures that patience pays off. Whether dealing with children, parents, or siblings, your endurance and empathy foster understanding. Don't rush dynamics to change overnight. Gradual harmony lasts longer. If there's physical or emotional distance within the family, the star predicts hopeful news, perhaps a reunion or message that softens hearts. Ultimately, your home becomes a sanctuary again. The universe reminds you that family bonds, though sometimes strained, are sacred threads in your life's fabric. Keep nurturing them with forgiveness, humor, and steady love. Compatibility. Capricorn's grounded energy today aligns beautifully with several signs. With the Lovers overseeing, your best matches come from those who appreciate your depth and loyalty. Taurus and Virgo share your practicality, making daily life flow effortlessly. Together, you build structures that last. With the Fool, Sagittarius and Aries spark excitement and passion. These signs challenge your comfort zone, teaching you to loosen up and embrace spontaneity. Their fire fuels your ambition and reminds you that joy is as essential as duty. Water signs like Scorpio and Pisces touch your emotional core. They offer empathy and intuition where you provide strength and stability. This balance can form profound, soulful unions if trust is nurtured. Leo's energy complements you through strength. Both of you admire courage and leadership. Yet, mutual respect must guide the connection. Power struggles can arise if pride replaces compassion. Cancer, your opposite sign, mirrors your emotional needs. While you focus on protection through control, Cancer seeks comfort through emotion. Together, you can learn to balance sensitivity and practicality. Overall, the cosmic pattern suggests that love, friendship, and teamwork flow best where loyalty meets growth. You're ready to attract people who see not just your strength, but your softness too. Your lucky color today: royal blue, a hue of inner authority and celestial calm. It channels your self-trust and wisdom while soothing your thoughts. Wear it or surround yourself with it to attract clarity, protection, and prosperity throughout the day. The phrase of the day: true strength isn't about control, it's about trusting your own becoming. Let this mantra guide you, Capricorn. Every choice you make from self-belief shapes the world that is now unfolding beautifully before you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.